Okay, so let's have a look at this idea of adding and subtracting fractions, and we'll do this by looking at, let's say, two pizzas. Quite often two pizzas are ordered when you have some guests around at your house. Maybe some people want to eat meat pizzas and other people want to eat vegetarian pizzas. Now, let's have a look at what happened with these two pizzas on a particular night. 3 slices were eaten of the meat pizza. Only 2 slices were eaten of the vegetarian pizza. So there was a lot of pizza left over, unfortunately. How much pizza was actually consumed on the night? Well, we're going to be talking about something which is common to both pizzas, and we're going to use this fraction of eighths. So we're going to say 3/8 for the meat, 2/8 for the veg. So in total 5 pieces, or 5/8. And it's as simple as that. Because we're dealing with the same fraction, and the reason we're dealing with the same fraction is because we're dealing with the same denominator. Okay, it's easy to work out the answer to the problem. Easy to add the fractions up. Okay, all we do is we add the numerators together, the numbers on top. Okay, just remember the definitions. These numbers on top are the numerators, and these numbers on the bottom are the denominators. So when the denominators are the same, okay, alright, we've got 8 pieces here, we've got 8 pieces here. It's easy to do adding and subtracting the fractions. Okay, so if we're thinking about pizza, and pizzas come in 8 slices normally, just imagine a person coming in and eating 11 slices. That obviously means he's eaten too much pizza, a whole pizza and a little bit extra. Another person eats 2 slices. You want to know how much pizza has been consumed. Well, let's think about what 11/8 actually means. Let's think about what 2/8 mean. This is actually an improper fraction because this person's eaten more than 1 slice, or more than 1 whole pizza. But at this stage we don't need to worry about that. We just need to add the numerators, because remember, you've got the same denominator. All you need to do is combine these two, or add them up. In this case you're going to get 13 pieces eaten in total. Now if you like, you can basically say that 13 pieces is the same as 8 pieces plus 5 pieces. Now the reason I've done it this way is to show you that this person has eaten the whole pizza plus 5 extra slices. So if you want, you can write 1 plus 5/8, but normally you wouldn't do that. You would write it as a mixed number. And the mixed number will look like this, 1 and 5/8. So that number there is the same as this number here. But remember, we're still dealing with eighths. Okay, it's still a straightforward question because you're adding the numerators. Okay, and you only do that because these ones are the same. Okay, and your denominator doesn't change. Okay, don't go changing the denominator when right at the start it's the same. Okay, look, I'll do one other question. Again, we'll deal with eighths this time. They're mixed numbers, Now, if you find that the numbers are mixed numbers, convert them. It's pretty easy to do this. So you'll be going 2 times 8, so you need to multiply these two together and add the numerator. Remember, the denominator stays the same. And the next mixed number, 1 times 8 plus 2 over 8. What does that give us? 16 plus 3, that's 19 over 8. 9 plus 2, oh, sorry, 1 times 8 is 8, plus 2 is 10, so 10/8. And what did we do last time? We had the same denominator. Okay, so we can just simply add the numerators. Same one here. You've now got 29 over 8. Just adding those two up. You can leave the answer like that if you like, or you can express it as a mixed number. Now, how do you express it as a mixed number? Well, how do you make up the 29? Well, you could say you've got 8/8 plus 8/8 plus 8/8. 8 plus 8 plus 8 is 24. We need 5 more, don't we? 5/8. You have 3 whole numbers there. So that's 3 and 5/8. Now, you can express your number, if you like this as a mixed number, or you can express it like this as an improper fraction. But this is preferred, because this gives you an idea, if you're talking pizzas, that this is how much pizza the person consumed. 3 whole pizzas and 5 slices. This tells you the person consumed 29 slices. It makes him sound like a bit of a guts, doesn't it?